Hi everybody, welcome to this talk o'clock. It's Saturday, it's Easter, so happy Easter to all of you. I hope you spend some lovely time with your family or friends or just hang out and do something awesome, maybe create. That is always a good option, right? So, another very, very busy but very inspiring week has gone by. And now there's a helicopter outside. Come on, fly faster. You're disturbing the audio. Alright, it's quite warm here, so I have to have the window open. And that's why I hope this mic doesn't pick up the helicopter. But anyways, before I go into what I published this week and what I painted and what I Instagrammed, all of that, I wanna throw some information at you. That sounds so violent. I wanna announce something. So every spring I'm having the second review of my channel, kind of like a cleaning up kind of thing. And I looked at the stats and all of that, and I decided that I'm going to retire the Wednesday vlogs create. Now, it seems as if, well, rewind. It takes quite a while to shoot those videos and edit them and all of that, so it's a lot of work, and it's actually quite a couple of hours to be honest. And I don't want to sound pretentious and I'm so much the businesswoman, but I have to make sure that I spend my time well, because time is money, and I could do other stuff while I would usually edit the create stuff. Now, there aren't enough views to argue that I would keep the vlog, though I had a lot of fun doing it, but I want to use that time for other stuff like painting, doing customer commission stuff, all of that. So I have to make sure that I do the fun stuff and the profitable stuff in the right balance. So I decided to retire that show, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on Wednesdays, if I will at some point have a new series about something totally different. I don't know, I haven't decided, so I'm not gonna publish any kind of videos on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. If there will be a new show, I'm gonna let you know in the Saturday talk o'clocks anyways, so you will know it first here on this show. Now, if you want something particular, if you might want to have a certain kind of topic that you want to have more coverage of in my videos, or if you just maybe have the craziest idea and want to throw it at me, feel free. If I see something there, either I could share something like any kind of information, or I could just help you out with maybe some inspiration work if you're kind of stuck in something art-wise. Feel free to throw it at me. I would be very, very happy to produce videos for those kind of things. But yeah. Anyway, you know where I'm coming from. I do have to look at my note here because I can't remember everything. Now, another change that I decided to do is regarding the art journal videos that I publish on Mondays. So far, I always publish two, one being narrated, but one being not narrated. Meanwhile, both of them are sped up because you kind of know the way I work, so I don't see the point of boring you with real-time videos. and I decided to cut the not narrated version. So there will only be one video every Monday. It's the art journal, it's narrated, but it's a tiny bit faster. So it's not around 15 minutes, but more around, I try to stay at maximum 10 minutes for the video and speed up the original footage to make it work in 10 minutes and have a narration of what I do, what the background story is, just a tiny glimpse there. There's more stories to the art journal videos in the monthly vlog that I do every last day of the month. There's a bit more story there, also kind of reviewing. And if you happen to be in the journal workshops of Jenny Belly, you will see quite a few more information on my page or in the group if it's my take on the monthly challenge. And I think that's enough places to go to find out. Or if you really want to know, just contact me. You know, I'm happy to answer any kind of questions you might have regarding my art journal pages. Feel free. Don't be shy. So these are the two changes that I make to the channel to kind of clean up. And that's also, well, getting rid of 2 videos that take a lot of time to edit and all of that. It's not that I needed more time for something else, but coincidentally, something else popped up this week, and I'm going to start with that, not with the art journal published thing. And I'm going to, let me get a piece of paper, because I'm not prepared. Because this actually is, no, it's a sketch of something, an idea. So what I did was, one night not being able to sleep, all of that, you know, I well, just surfed and hopped through any kind of different videos on YouTube, the booktube and all of that. So not even only art related or board game related, which are the most kind of things that I look for on YouTube. But I stumbled across something that is called the Documented Life Project. I remember I saw it at some point, but that was way early 2014, I think. So I didn't participate, but I just liked the idea. And just this week I saw something and then hopped onto the web page of Documented Life Project, the Fifth Art Academy, Art of the Fifth Academy, something, just arrange the words in the right order. So I hopped onto their webpage and registered, and first took a look around and really liked the concept of the Documented Life Project. Now I'm not going into the project details because that's the ladies' part, and they have a very good webpage with tons and tons of information. So just check the net for Documented Life Project and you will definitely find the page, the webpage. So I decided to sign up because it's one prompt each week with a theme for the whole month. And I really like that. I like prompts, I like challenges, all of that. It unlocks things in my artsy brain that I'm sometimes surprised about anyways. So I really like to do these kind of things and give them my fingerprint, so my kind of style. So we're well into the year already. It's been 13 weeks. And I decided to start with week 13 and then go back. So that's what happened on Thursday and Friday. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I worked on 8 weeks. I finished 8 weeks of the prompts until 5:30 in the morning. I could have gone on, but at one point you gotta sleep, right? So I'm just gonna flip through, and I'm not doing the journal like they do in the workshop this year, but I combined it with a planner. So the left hand side I'm gonna cover up. I'm just gonna show you the art because there's things that happened in my private life that week that I want to document, but again, they're private, so yeah, they're just for me. Anyways, let's start with, let's go backwards. No, let's go forward. Let's do it the traditional way. So this is week 1. I'm not gonna say what the prompts are or what the title is, anything. I'm just flipping through and you can see. So week 1, can you see? You can see. Week 2, the funny clown. Hello. Week 3. Ta-da. Week 4. It's all about the words, right? Week 5. This is one of my favorites. So week 6. Week 7. Week 8. Week 9. By the way, week 10 is coming up. You can expect just a look of the art piece every week in the talk clocks. So this is pretty much just the first kind of spread, and then there will be one page more every week. Week 11. Ta-da! Week 12. There you go. Week 13, last week so far. There you got it. And later today the new prompt will be published, so you will see that next week. If you want to see photos, before they're published on the talk clock here, just follow me on Instagram, take a look. I'm posting whenever I produce the pieces. Now, before I go into the publishing thing, let's do the Atheist Bible thing, flip through. I didn't produce the page for today yet because it's quite early. I'm having guests over with my family, by the way. The whole family over later today, so I gotta produce this one. Then I have the family, and later tonight I'm probably going to make the page. It's just, let's go for the help here, because then it's kind of steady. So that is Cold Night, last Saturday. Sunday is Gift. Monday, Oak. Tuesday, Egypt. The day, Wednesday, Pregnant. Thursday, Pharaoh. And Friday, Grain. And today, it's Saturday, and I'm going to have something on this page. Ta-da. So now we got all the flip throughs out of the way. Again, if you want to see them early on, if you want to take a look, I'm publishing them on Instagram way before I do on the talk clock, and only once in a while I publish something like that on Facebook or Google+, so you might just want to go to Instagram. It's easiest if you're curious and want to see what I did. Whew. Chunk 1 done. Chunk 2. These are the published things. And I'm kind of looking back because I produced them at least 1 week before they're published. And this one here is my art journal. I'm not gonna... Well, if you know me, you're probably not surprised because nerd. I'm crocheting a Star Wars carpet, for God's sakes. So, yeah, I kind of like Star Wars. Though, as a kid, I was a Star Trek only kind of person. But recently, like in the last 7 years, I think, I got into Star Wars as well. I'm really liking the stories and the games that come with the whole franchise, all of that. So this is the Stormtrooper, and the background is that we played Imperial Assault with our friends. It's a board game that plays in the world of Star Wars, and my hubby played the Imperial forces, and all of the rest played the rebels. And somehow he was not very lucky with rolling dice, so we always made the joke that his stormtroopers were dozing off and sleeping because they weren't doing a lot. So that's why I made this page, and it's kind of crunchy, kind of like old, and or it looks old, it feels as if it has been 100 years old because the paper is really crunchy and peels off here and there. So I really like that with the modern picture there, which is the Stormtrooper. So yeah, it was a geeky week, gotta say. Even this week, it's gonna be prepared for next week's talk o'clock, because the geekiness will not decrease. I can tell you that already. Now, anyways, Tuesday is, of course, always the day for Tiny Tuesday, and I'm so in love with this series. I gotta say, I really am very happy that I had that day where I thought I could do something with some cardboard that was in the Marvel Dice Master booster packs. Sometimes this brain does really good stuff, and Tiny Tuesday is one of those. I really enjoy working on these tiny surfaces. They limit you in a different kind of way, which I really like. Now, this one is just done with watercolor paper, ink, and gel pen. And actually the watercolor paper, the inked one, was from another project. I just slopped on some ink rather than throwing it away and kept the piece, and I thought it would be perfect to make it in a Tiny Tuesday and make something out of the shape that I saw on the inked paper, and it happened to be a tree and a bush and a bit of grass. So super simple, but I think it's really nice. It would be great on a card, on a greeting card or something. That would be awesome. Now I hope that the rest works with the size of the screen, because I have to there you go. Did I? Where's the end? There's the end. Okay. This is the new Talk O Challenge painting. I was searching for a word there for a second. Jesus Christ. And it wasn't even the difficult one. Anyways, so this was published Thursday, and I made it again with the word generator. If you haven't seen the Talk O'Clocks on Thursday, they are a different kind of a challenge. I take a word from the word generator and I let you into my brain, into the thinking process and the idea, the creative part, everything that happens before I put something on a surface, so the whole planet face. And this is, like I said, the new creation, and it's called Serial or Seriate. That's what it's called. And yeah, you can find out all about the story of this one in the other Talker Clock, and I'm gonna have a card here somewhere on the screen pretty much right about now where you can see, have a direct link to the other Talker Clock. I really like this one. It's goofy, it's nice, and it's recycled because it's old cardboard. Where can you see that? Yeah, down there, there's a whole box of cardboard that I can use for these kinds of funny things. Now the last painting, and I know this is a long video already, is the one I published on Friday. Very simple one with an unprimed canvas, and it's a tulip on a wooden shelf, and I really liked and enjoyed working on this piece. I really like working on these kinds of canvases because yeah, they're the natural ones. You just paint differently, less is more. You have to, or you want to have the canvas be part of the background and look through. So I really like that, and it's springtime, so tulips are my favorite symbol of spring. I really like tulips, and it's definitely springtime, so yeah. And it's it was actually fairly quickly done. I think it was 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I mean, there's not much to it. As you can see in the video, I used stencil for the wooden grain and just painted the tulip with way more detail. And this is the only thing painted solid, and the rest back here, that turquoise background, is actually just a acrylic paint wash. So that all is just very fast, and I was craving a fast project because all of the other paintings before, like the last couple of weeks, have been longer or way more detailed, way more things painted into them. So I wanted a stripped down, streamlined version of a painting. That's, I guess, why I went for another decorative painting on a natural canvas. So yeah, that was my week. It was very busy, very artsy. My studio was a mess, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. So yeah, loved it. Anyways, I'm going to go now and enjoy meeting with my family and just having some quality time. And I hope you have a great weekend, great Easter weekend. Maybe you got some time off to be able to create something and get the art supplies out and paint or draw or collage. Just something that really makes you happy. I hope that you got a bit of time like that for yourself this weekend. I thank you very much for watching this, I think, very long Talk O'Clock. But again, a lot of stuff happened this week. So thank you very much. If you have any kinds of questions, or if you want to throw something at me, an idea, a comment, something, feel free. Comment section below. There's lots of space for you to share your thoughts with me, and I would very much appreciate that. Also, if you want to like or share this video, feel free. I would love that and be very thankful, because it lets me know that I'm on the right path with stuff to produce that you are actually interested in. Also, if you haven't already, and if you want to know about every video that's coming up, hit that subscribe button. I will have 6 videos a week for you for the foreseeable future. There might be a 7th coming up at one point. I don't know. Anyways, have a very good one. I will see you. Take good care. And tomorrow on the Gamers Couch, we got a new game for you. Stay tuned. Happy Easter. Bye.